Now it is Oscar Hara on the attack. Brings it inside with the skills. Now Ansu Fati, what a pass that is. Fati goes for goal. Ansu Fati scores. Oscar Hara with an assist. Still Suarez beats his man. Suarez goes for goal. Makes it 4-0 against Real Sociedad. This is turning out to be one of our best performances. The Champions League is finally back as we face Chelsea at Stamford Bridge in the first leg of the round of 16. We've waited so long to get back into some Champions League action, and in today's episode, the real business is about to start. It's not all about the Champions League though, as we've got another El Clasico. It seems like we've been facing Real Madrid way too many times in the recent few months, but we're going to be facing them again, this time in La Liga, in a game that really matters because, well, Madrid are just 3 points behind us. So welcome to episode number 13 of the Barcelona Career Mode series. A lot's gonna go down in this one. Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, Real Madrid in La Liga. Should be an exciting episode, and if you guys are enjoying this series, let's keep the support coming. 2,000 likes again would be brilliant, and I'll get you an episode tomorrow. And if you guys are new around here, subscribe for more FIFA 20 Career Mode content. So it is time for a press conference. That's how we normally start our Career Mode videos, and if you guys want to get involved, drop in your questions down in the comment section below. First one of the day: will you take up any international management jobs, or do you think it's not required? I'm not really sure about this. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want me to, take up an international team to try and win maybe the 2020 Euros, or maybe even go for the FIFA World Cup 2022. I think it could be a lot of fun, kind of like a mini series that we can do on the side. Let me know your thoughts on that. We've got an offer here from Germany, but I can of course wait to get an offer from a team that you guys want me to coach. So let me know down in the comment section below what I should be doing. Next question. This is not even a question. I just want to see Oscar Hara get as many minutes as he can. So, well, last episode we promoted this young kid, Oscar Hara, to the first team, and tell you what, this guy is an absolute baller. 5-star skills, 92 to 94 potential. He is honestly the real deal, and I tell you what, I want to give him as much game time as possible as well, and in future seasons I want him to be the main man in our team. If you guys have watched my previous Barcelona career mode over on FIFA 19, you guys know we had a youngster called Juan Insua, and now we've got Oscar Hara that we can develop into being probably the best player in the world. That is my plan for Oscar Hara. You guys can expect to see a lot from him in future episodes. Next question: what is your reaction on Spurs' 2-7 loss to Bayern Munich? First up, what a great week of Champions League football have we just had. I mean, that Spurs-Bayern game was just ridiculous. I thought Spurs were going to put up a fight when they scored the early goal, but then they just got hammered. Lewandowski was unreal. Serge Gnabry, former Arsenal player, scoring 4 against him. Crazy scenes, but I was more hyped about the game the next day as Barcelona managed to beat Inter Milan 2-1. What a game of football, especially that second half. Messi back in action. Couldn't have asked for a better Champions League week. That's the press conference wrapped up. Let's move on. For the first time in this series, a goalkeeper has managed to win the Player of the Episode award, and can't say I'm surprised. He was brilliant in that last one, made so many saves for us, and that's why you guys voted for him as your Player of the Episode, and he gets himself a 91 rated inform card. A quick look at our season goals. Today's episode could be the one where we complete the generational talents objective, which will be nice. Just 3 more assists or even goals needed from Ansu Fati or Ricky Puig. Messi's on track to complete the GOAT challenge. He's on 35 goal contributions this season, and also we've got an away Champions League game in this episode. That's gonna be huge. So we're going to start off today's episode with some La Liga action as we're up against Getafe. We need to keep winning in this competition as it's so tight at the top, with Atleti just a couple of points behind us, Madrid 3 points behind us. Let's go out there and get the win against Getafe. So this is a game we're actually going to simulate, and we do get ourselves a 3-0 win against them. Griezmann, Martinez and Trent Alexander-Arnold getting on the score sheet. A big win for us in La Liga. It does seem like we've got a love-hate relationship with Samuel Umtiti, because sometimes he's disappointed with me for the lack of game time, and sometimes he's happy. Anyways, I'm just gonna say I'm proud of you, and of course his morale has gone up. Getting some training sessions in, and of course we're training Oscar Hara to make him into a better player, and look at that, he's gone up to a 67 overall. Todibo growing as well, which is superb to see. So Nelson Semedo wants to play in this next one against Eibar in La Liga. It's a big big game against Eibar, but you know what? I'm going to trust Semedo and we will start him in that next game. Up next in La Liga, we've got Eibar and they are 4th in the league, which means this is going to be a challenging game. But the fact that we've got Chelsea in a few days makes me want to, rotate the squad a tad bit because the Champions League is still the ultimate focus. So we're going to have to manage this game against Eibar perfectly to try and get all 3 points in this one. So I've made quite a few changes to our team for this one against Eibar because we've got Chelsea midweek at Stamford Bridge and I need to manage my squad to get the best out of my team. But still, we've got some quality players in our team and they should be good enough to get a result against Eibar. Dembele starts, Lautaro Martinez as well, Ansu Fati and Ricky Puig getting an opportunity. Titi starts, Junior Firpo as well. Semedo asked to start and there you go, he is starting this game. And also, we've got our youngster Oscar Hara on the bench, ready to come on if needs be. This is our team. Let's go out there and get the result against Eibar. Oh, I've given acres of space there to Eibar. Now they're on the counter-attack. Here's Charles. He slowed down really well. And still Charles on the attack. Could whip in across. Busquets has recovered. It is still Eibar. What are they doing? But they have the chance to score and fair play. I was a bit confused. Why did he pass the ball back? But they worked out that attack brilliantly. And it's this Charles guy who scored first. And Eibar have taken the lead. This is not good at all. We need to respond. Alenia finds Lautaro, back to Carlos Alenia. Oh, brilliantly done. Now it is Lautaro Martinez in a 1v1 situation. Can he score? The keeper makes a good save. That's a chance Lautaro should have really taken. Not good. Diego Jota. Eibar have signed Jota and he's absolutely turned me there. This is brilliant football. Oh, Nelson Semedo. Goal line clearance from him. He literally saved us a goal there. That's absolutely brilliant. Half time against Eibar and I've barely been able to do anything in this half. We need to change up something because things aren't working. So I'm making a very bold tactical change at halftime, bringing on Antoine Griezmann and changing up our formation to a 4-3-3 with a cam. And Griezmann is going to be playing in that cam role. Dembele out wide, Ansu Fati on that left flank. This hopefully will give us more width to exploit and hopefully we can create more chances with this because that first half we were tragic. Can't turn. What's going on? Still Lautaro. Now Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann opens up some space, shoots, but it's blocked. I mean, Eibar are defending so well in this game. No wonder they are 4th in La Liga, just 6 points behind us. Lautaro. Back to Griezmann now. Oh, Griezmann gets past his man. Antoine Griezmann with pace. Lautaro's made a good decoy run. Griezmann should score. And Griezmann does score. We get at least 1 goal back. Antoine Griezmann coming up extremely clutch there. And Barcelona have leveled things up. That heel-to-heel flick or whatever that skill move was to beat his man was superb. Lautaro's decoy run was perfect. And Griezmann did the rest. I'm so glad we've equalized. Now our job is to try and win the game. Sees Junior Firpo, who's looking to bring it inside. Sees Antoine Griezmann and we're pushing forward once again. Griezmann again, 1v1. Can he score? Antoine Griezmann tries to slide it in. Ansu Fati on the rebound, can't do anything. That's a big chance gone, man. Griezmann, you've got to be scoring that. Honestly, our midfield is dead at the moment. We need some fresh legs and I'm making some big changes. Kubo comes on as well. Fabian as well in that midfield now. Oh, here we go on the counter-attack. Looks like they have exposed all their players forward. And now it's Antoine Griezmann 1v1. Griezmann brings it inside, tries to curl this one in. And it hits the post and it goes in. Antoine Griezmann is absolutely unreal in this game. We brought him on at halftime, changed up our tactics. And he's delivered. This is exactly what we needed from him. As Griezmann celebrates with Dembele and Kubo. Dembele picking up the assist. I honestly thought for a moment that was going to hit the post and just go out. But thankfully, it hit the inside of the post and went in. What a big goal for us in La Liga as we turn things around and make it 2-1 against Eibar. This was a difficult game, but I'm really happy we come out with all 3 points. We had to make tactical changes and all that. Griezmann delivered a 10-on-10 performance in that second half. Job well done. And now it's time for Champions League football. How satisfied are you with Titi? I'm just going to say must keep his momentum. He's been such a good player for us whenever I've not used Koulibaly or Longley. So I'm happy that, he's accepting this new backup role, I guess. With 2 goals to secure when Griezmann was the hero today. Any thoughts? I'm hoping he can keep this up, man. An impressive performance from Griezmann. We needed someone to step up. And it was Antoine Griezmann who came on and delivered. And also because we played Semedo in that game, he's happy with the game time he's getting. I'm just going to say influential performance. If he wouldn't have made that block, which was pretty much a goal line clearance, we probably would have lost. So fair play, Semedo. So it is now time for the big one. Champions League is back. Round of 16, Stamford Bridge, as we're up against Chelsea. So much history between the two teams in this competition. All the way back from Andres Iniesta scoring that insane winner back in 2009, if I'm not wrong. And of course, Fernando Torres brutally knocking out Barca as well in Chelsea colours. And most recently, Messi scoring a brace to knock out Chelsea. So the two clubs know each other really well, and I can't wait for this tie. Bayern and Real Madrid meeting in the early rounds is going to be interesting, and apart from that, some of the other games have already been played. Some interesting results: City beating Lokomotiv Moscow, Napoli getting the job done, Inter as well, Liverpool drawing is interesting. So this is it, Chelsea versus Barcelona, Stamford Bridge, and this is how my team is lining up. I've got Ter Stegen in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold back in England facing Chelsea, Jordi Alba on the other side, Longley and Koulibaly starting this one. They're my first choice centre-back pairings. A big game for Koulibaly this. Sergio Busquets starting in that CDM role. We've got Frenkie de Jong and Arthur Melo in that midfield. Leo Messi, Griezmann and Luis Suarez completing the attack. We've got to trust our front three. Griezmann is in great form. We know how good Messi is, and even Suarez has been scoring a lot of goals for us recently with a hat-trick in the last episode. We need our attack to click. We've got to be strong defensively. I don't want to be conceding a goal in this game, and we need to get some away goals on the board. So let's get right into this one. The Champions League is back. So here we are at the Stamford Bridge up against Chelsea. Now I'm interested to see Chelsea's team, whether they followed the transfer ban or not. Probably not, because in FIFA I'm not sure they've enforced it. But it's still going to be interesting to see how Frank Lampard lines up his team. But here we are, guys. Champions League is back. The anthem is in full flow. I'm ready for this game. So this is how Chelsea are lining up. They definitely have made some signings, Reece James and all, but on the bench they've got Bakayoko, Pedro, Loftus-Cheek. They haven't really made that many signings though. Pulisic, Willian starting. They've got Jenny from Getafe, former Getafe player. They've definitely made their defense a lot better, but I think this is a team we can definitely beat. Messi does well. Oh my god, finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. Unbelievable pass there from Messi. Inside to Luis Suarez, who turns his man, goes for goal, forces a save out of Kepa. But that pass from Messi was something else. Cross comes back in, Trent with the header. And almost a goal there for the former Liverpool man. Jorginho on the ball, looks to play it in behind to Pulisic. We know the American is ridiculously quick. We've got to defend well. Although it's Pulisic once again. Chance for Jorginho. Back to Pulisic. Goes for goal. Koulibaly with the block. And we're struggling to get it away. Still Kramaric now, who shoots. But this time, Ter Stegen makes the save. Chelsea are making this game really difficult for us. This is not going to be an easy tie. It never is against an English side. Kovacic for Chelsea. In behind to Kramaric. Koulibaly again kind of puts Kramaric off his stance. And then he did hit the side netting from there. But man, Chelsea are going for it. They know they need to get something out of this home game. I see Jordi Alba making a run. Alba controls it well. Back to Griezmann. Griezmann takes a good touch, goes for goal and forces another big save out of Kepa. Griezmann's in fine form. Inside to Griezmann. Now Arthur Melo, this is brilliant. Arthur can cut this one back, does. Luis Suarez scores. Come on, guys, we've taken the lead. A brilliant goal from Barcelona. The link-up play there between Griezmann and Arthur was just brilliant. And of course, the cut back to Luis Suarez. He was obviously going to score that, but that pass from Griezmann back to Arthur. And then the assist was really nice indeed. Suarez, right place, right time. A poacher's goal that, as we get ourselves the away goal at Stamford Bridge. This is massive. Half-time against Chelsea. It's been a decent game of football with both teams going at it. Thankfully, we converted our chance with some brilliant football. But Chelsea aren't an easy team, guys. So far, they've given us a good fight. And I expect more of the same in that second half as well. In behind to Christian Pulisic, who whips in another cross. And that cross isn't cleared away. Kramaric's header goes just above the crossbar. Now that we've got the lead in this game, I do feel like we need a bit more width in this game to, try and keep hold of the ball and try and spread the play from one side to the other. And that's why I'm changing up our formation for this second half, making tactical changes now because, well, we are in the big business game. So we've got, of course, now a 4-2-3-1 formation that we'll be using. Messi's going to be playing Cam, Griezmann on the left, and I've brought on Ousmane Dembele as well. Hopefully, this works out well for us. And also, Arthur's stamina has gone down pretty low, so we'll bring on Fabian as well. Chelsea on the attack. Pedro spreading things wide. Ousmane Dembele tracking back and defending. Philip Max, though, looking to put in a cross. That's what you want to see. The team is working hard to avoid conceding, although Things are looking tricky here. We can't get it away. Pedro against his former club. He almost scored that. What an attempt from the former Barcelona player. Fun fact about Pedro, he scored 99 goals for Barcelona at his time there. That almost went in. Messi to Suarez. Back to Leo Messi. Messi gets past his man. Still Messi. Good touch. Messi shoots. Forces a big save out of Kepa as Chelsea cleared it away. That was Messi's chance to make it 2-0, man. Oh, that ball is going to get to Pedro, who could put it back in. Pedro on the attack. Oh, brilliant pass to Kramaric there as the cross comes back in. What's going on? Jordi Alba gets a header to it and then ter Stegen with the save. Chelsea aren't giving up. Willian whips in a brilliant pass to Pedro. This is beautiful football here from Chelsea. Pedro shoots. Easy save for ter Stegen. Messi looking to push forward. We're going to try and hit Chelsea on the counter-attack. Still Messi. Messi with all the pace in the world. Cut back. Brilliantly done to Antoine Griezmann, who shoots with his left foot and against the run of play. What's happened there? Griezmann just banged into one of the Chelsea players. Anyway, we've made it 2-0 against them. Leo Messi picking up the assist and Antoine Griezmann continuing his goal-scoring run. I mean, this was completely against the run of play because we were being battered by Chelsea, attack after attack. But again, we switched to a more defensive formation and that, of course, allowed us to not concede. And then we managed to hit them on the counter-attack. And now we've got a 2-0 away goal advantage for that second leg, which is massive. Full time against Chelsea. Not only have we won this game, but we managed to not concede, which means for that second leg, we've got ourselves a huge advantage, 2-0 away from home. We are one step closer to making it to the Champions League quarterfinals. How satisfied are you with Messi? He deserves all the praise. He's the best player in the world and he really helped us win this game with that crucial assist in the second half. Do you agree you've got the best chance to qualify for the next round? I'm just going to say we need to stay focused because you guys know Barcelona and comebacks, they don't really go down that well, so we've got to be careful. Well, looks like our scout has brought us another top talent again from Spain. 70 to 94 potential, another attacker potentially, 17 years old, 53 to 71 overall already, but that potential is great, so let's sign him up. Our academy right now is looking class. We've got Diego Rodriguez, who looks quality as a future left back for the team. Victor Alonso as well, 79 to 94 potential, 6'4" goalkeeper. Miguel Benitez, 61 rated already. Again, could be a proper good player for us in the future. I'm loving the youth academy, man. It's doing us bits in this series. I've been getting so many comments to give Trent Alexander-Arnold kit number 66, and I know it's not allowed in La Liga, but in this series, we can do it, man. Who cares? Let's give Trent number 66. Looks a lot more realistic and good on him, to be fair. It's now time to put Champions League stuff aside because we've got the big game, Real Madrid in La Liga, Santiago Bernabeu, and guess what? If we win this game, we can basically kick Real Madrid out of the title race, which is something we definitely want. We've got a 5-point advantage over them, and I'm hoping we can win at the Bernabeu. This is, I think, my first game at the Bernabeu, probably my second game, but I sure as hell am excited for it. Santiago Bernabeu, that is where we're playing this La Liga game, and if we win, we're basically kicking out Real Madrid from the title race. We know that Messi, Suarez and co love to play at the Bernabeu, a chance for us to embarrass Madrid in front of their home fans, and I'm hoping we can do exactly that. I've made a few changes to our team. Frenkie de Jong is going to be playing CDM in this one with Fabian coming back in the side. Griezmann, of course, starts. Suarez starts as well. That is our defense, and also I've put Oscar Ara on the bench. I want to give him his Clasico debut in this one at some point in the second half. So this is how Real Madrid are lining up against us, and of course they're going with Son, Hazard and Bale up front. We faced that front three before and we've beaten them as well. Modric, Pogba, Casemiro. This time they've got Vertonghen at the back, which is interesting. Odriozola starting as well. Courtois in goal. This is the Madrid team we're up against. Here we go, guys, at the Santiago Bernabeu. A massive game for us in La Liga against them. I wouldn't say this is a title decider because even if we lose, I think it'll be Atleti who have got a better chance of winning La Liga. So this game in that sense isn't a title decider, but it's an opportunity for us to remove Real Madrid from the title race. Marcelo putting this one in. Oh, that's a brilliant clearance from Longley. Son had almost gotten in behind him. Well recovered by the Frenchman. Although the attack is still on for Madrid, it's Pogba who shoots. Koulibaly with a crucial block, and well, we survive. No, we don't. Koulibaly again with the block, and that's off the post. What's happening? Why did ter Stegen not go for the ball? He was just standing there, and he allowed Bale to get into the box and score. That's awful, man. But again, it was terrible play from me to try and play the ball from the back. I should have just cleared it away, and well, Gareth Bale has put Real Madrid into the lead. Son has turned me there. This is not good. Son goes for goal. I cannot believe this. Heung-min Son from outside the box has just done that. 14th minute of this game. What do I even say? That was unbelievable from the South Korean. Real Madrid might be able to get their first win against us in this series. Son just destroyed Koulibaly there. And then with that weaker left foot, well, he doesn't have a weaker left foot because he's got a 5-star weak foot. He just bangs that one in. No chance for ter Stegen. Well, this is not good. Pogba in behind to Son again. Well, this time ter Stegen got there 3-0 before 20 minutes. That would have been like game over for us. Odriozola finds Casemiro inside to Bale. Oh, brilliant challenge from... Well, what? How's that a penalty? Koulibaly got the ball. Come on, ref. That's not a penalty, man. Koulibaly got the ball there. I mean, look at this challenge. Koulibaly straight goes for it. Oh, he gets the ball brilliantly there. What on earth was that for a decision from the referee? Penalty, Hazard's taking. Hazard goes right and he scores. Ah, come on. Hazard, Son, Bale. Their front three have made it 3-0 within 21 minutes. We need to change something. Well, we are 3-0 down. We've got to make some tactical changes because we're getting embarrassed out here against Madrid. So, I'm bringing on Dembele for Fabian. We'll be playing Dembele on the left, Messi on the right, changing up the formation to a 4-3-3 attack. And hopefully this can help us slowly but surely get back into the game because I don't want to get embarrassed this way. Still Griezmann, in behind to Leo Messi, who takes a touch forward. This is what we want to see from Barcelona. Still Messi, cut back to Griezmann, turns and shoots. Now it's Dembele, should score, does score. Come on, we've got ourselves 1 goal back, which is a great start. Why doesn't Dembele pick up the ball there? I don't understand, but Messi did well. Griezmann's shot deflected to Dembele, who gets us back into this game. It's 3-1 now, and I'm so glad we've at least got 1 goal back. Still Antoine Griezmann. Looks to release Luis Suarez. Can he get there first? That's the question. Suarez chasing, although it finds its way to Dembele. Now Antoine Griezmann, who strikes first time, but straight towards Courtois. Messi now slips past Marcelo, finds Frenkie de Jong brilliantly. Frenkie's pushing forward. In behind to Antoine Griezmann, who's gotten through. Still Griezmann, can he score? Griezmann tries to curl it in, but what's going on? It's cleared away. Suarez, and it's half-time. Griezmann really should have scored from that chance, as it's still 3-1 to Madrid, but we've been a lot better in this game since we've made the tactical change of switching formation. Let's hope the second half can be a bit kind towards us and we can somehow get back into this game. Ball played in behind to Son. Koulibaly can't keep up with Son. Just how quick is the South Korean man? Impossible to defend against. Still Son brings it inside. Hazard shoots off the post. I think he was offside there. Was he not? No, he wasn't offside. I mean, Real Madrid's attack, man, they are ruthless. And I think for the first time in this series, their attack is actually causing us problems. Finds Luis Suarez, does well. Now inside to Leo Messi, or a shimmy inside. Now it's Antoine Griezmann. To Suarez again. Suarez finds Messi. This is more like Barcelona. Messi opens up space. Still Leo Messi. Still Leo Messi looking to finesse this in. Does finesse this in. Messi with a brilliant goal, and we are right back in it. Leo Messi at the Santiago Bernabeu scores yet another goal. And just one more and we can equalize against them. Come on guys, we've got the chance to turn this around. I mean, switching formations has been so clutch for us in this tie because we weren't doing well with the 4-3-2-1. But with the 4-3-3 attack, it's a completely different game and Madrid are struggling. Or Dembele sees Leo Messi. Can he get there first? Oh, Messi's got there. Messi now 1v1. Tries to chip the keeper. He's done it. Leo Messi with a chip shot against Madrid. And it's 3-3. How on earth has this happened here? 61st minute of this game. We've completely turned things around. And it's 3-3. This is possibly the best game of the series so far. Real Madrid didn't see this coming at all. I mean, look at that defending from Madrid. Shambolic. You guys keep complaining about me trying to chip shot and it not working. But this time, I pulled it off to perfection. And Leo Messi's second goal of this game brings us right back into it. Oh, Griezmann gets that. Now Luis Suarez. Suarez to Messi. Messi tries to curl it in. A hat-trick from Leo Messi. Unbelievable scenes as Barcelona make it 4-3 against Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. 3-0 down and we've managed to turn it around. Leo Messi scoring a hat-trick at the Bernabeu yet again in his career. And this was again terrible play from Madrid to give the ball away, but Messi got there in the right place, right time. And he put it in. Finesse shot outside the box. I can't believe we've turned this game around. Absolutely unbelievable. And that's full time. We actually did the impossible. 3-0 down within 22 minutes. And we've won this game 4-3 with Messi taking away the match ball. Insane. Just insane. I cannot believe what we've just witnessed in this series. The greatest game I've ever played on any FIFA probably. Unbelievable, man. 3-0 down to 4-3. How crazy is that against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu as well? Seems like Frankie de Jong is happy with the game time he's been getting, so yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm proud of you. In fact, we've said this like 2 times to him already. Don't know why he continues to, ask us the same question and all that. Interesting. So with that win against Madrid, they are basically out of the title race. 8 points gap, I think, is just impossible to overcome at this point of the season. But Atleti are certainly a team we've got to be really careful of. They're the best defensive side in the league, and if they win their game in hand, they'll be just a couple of points off us. So La Liga's title race is still going to be interesting. Next episode though, we've got the second leg against Chelsea in the Champions League. We cannot underestimate them because we know what's happened with Barcelona in the Champions League before. That's going to be a big game. We've got La Real as well in La Liga, always a tricky team to face. And if we get past Chelsea, we're going to find out who we'll be facing in the quarterfinals. So it should be a fun episode. A quick look at our season goals before we wrap up the episode. Messi was on fire in this one. We are now basically 10 goals or assists away from completing the GOAT challenge, which is great. Also, we did score away from home in the Champions League, which is perfect. Honestly, this is so sad, man. Messi's gone down by 1 in his overall. His stats have obviously continued to go down as the season has progressed, which is very frustrating, but because of, I guess, dynamic player potential, his stats haven't just completely gone down like they normally do in like FIFA 19 or something. So it's not that bad. His technical stats are still pretty high. He's still got a couple of great seasons with him in this series, but still frustrating to see him go down. Before we end off the episode though, it is time for you guys to vote for your player of the episode. A couple of nominees, a hat-trick against Real Madrid to turn things around. Of course, you're going to get nominated. Messi is one of your nominees. Your second nominee, Antoine Griezmann. He was sensational against Eibar to help us win that game from a goal down. 2 insane comebacks in this episode. So he's your second nominee. Click the I button in the top right of your screen to vote for either Messi or Antoine Griezmann. So guys, that is that for this one. What an episode we've had here. Real Madrid 3-0 down to 4-3. We beat Chelsea as well. An eventful episode, that's the best way to put it. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, I would really appreciate a like on the video. Let's smash out 2,000 likes. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 20 career mode content. And I'll catch you guys next time.